So in the previous episode, we found that the Cosmo 600 performed beautifully in the straight line of sight transmission range test. Now we're going to torture test it by throwing doors and wall after wall after wall at it. Not literally though, because this is my house. I first played back some cute footage of my daughter on my GH5 and transmitted it to a janktastic handheld monitor rig, then started walking around the house. I started noticing intermittent macro blocking dropouts as soon as I closed the door behind me, but nothing serious. But hold the phone! I realized that you guys can't really see the dropouts I'm talking about from a GoPro strapped to my head. So I reversed the setup with stationary video village with the camera pointed at it and then making myself the traveling transmitter rig via a GH5 since my brain don't output no video. So starting from home base with my favorite endless loop trick, as soon as I walked out the door and closed the door behind me, I started to see the amount of video dropout that I originally saw in the outdoor test past 600 feet, which is just a little bit of macro blocking lines. Now note that I have two Wi-Fi hotspots in my house, and one of them is a mesh network. So the interference situation is more akin to shooting in a live office building. So take these results with a grain of salt. Here's a grain of salt that's just dropping. Can you see it? No? Okay, I need 8K, haha. I went ahead and added yet another wall. The video dropouts increased maybe about 30%, which isn't bad considering two walls and being next to two hotspots. Then I went into the bathroom to pee on camera, just kidding, which added a third wall, which is more than you should be putting between the camera and video village. But you know, testing, I'm doing it for you guys. The dropouts became more regular, just constantly fizzing there. But it's not quite distracting enough to make it not usable at all as a director's monitor. Now at that point, I didn't feel we quite hit the limit of these guys, so we took out the big guns, which is taking the rig all the way out of the house with lots of walls and doors plus distance. It became a frizzly mess almost as soon as I stepped off my porch. But it went really ballistic when I walked across the street. Oh! And we hit the wall. Now, interestingly enough, when I was indoors and walking between walls, the signal strength indicator on the receiver maintained a full 5 bars even as I got small dropouts. It was only when I stepped outside when it went all AT&T on me and went down to 1 bar. Or is it T-Mobile or something? I don't know. Sprint? But overall, the Cosmo 600 performed admirably with 3 walls in the way and 2 Wi-Fi hotspots. I would not depend on the signal to record from with an Atomos recorder, for example, in my indoor situation. The Hollyland Cosmo 600 gets a thumbs up from me as a solid video transmitter kit. Follow the link in the description for the B&H page if you can't find it easily, and remember to subscribe to get more geeky film gear tests and reviews. And if you got questions, throw them in the comment section below. The subscribe ball should be right around here. You hover your mouse over it and then the subscribe button appears and you click on it.